All right, let's get started with building your first program. So what we're going to do is navigate over to our program section over here on the left-hand side. And we're going to start by adding a new program. To do that, we'll just click here, add a program, or we can click on the blue icon on the top right-hand side and add a new program. So let's do that. We're then going to give our program a name. I'm going to call this Dog Training 101. And then I'm going to choose my program image. Now, generally, you'll design an image and upload that. I'm simply going to choose an image from Unsplash. So I'm going to look for a dog. And let's find a dog that looks very smart. This guy's wearing glasses, so there we go. All right, and then I'm going to choose to leave my program unpublished for now because I don't actually want anyone to be able to see that this program is available because I'm busy working on it in the background. If it was ready to go, then I would just go ahead and say, yep, it's published. But for now, we're going to leave it unpublished. All right, let's go ahead and hit save. So now our program has been created, we want to start building out the actual structure. To do that, all we're going to do is start adding modules and lessons. So to add a module, all we're going to do is click Add Module. I'm going to call this Welcome. It's not a bonus module. I'm going to get to that in a future video. It's available to all users and it's currently unpublished. I'm going to go ahead and say that it is published so that when I go and publish my entire program, this is immediately public. All right, then I can go ahead and hit save. Let's add a few more modules. So let's say module 1 is going to be week 1, and we're going to do the same thing, make sure it's published and hit save. Then we're going to come here and do week 2, make sure it's published and hit save. And the last one, we're going to make it week 3 and make sure it's published. Now, if you want to rearrange the order of your modules, say you've got concepts for your modules and you're still figuring out the overall flow of your program, well, if you want to rearrange the order, all you do is click and drag that module to wherever you want it to be. Those changes will automatically save and you won't have to do anything about it. So that is how you can easily reorganize your modules as well. I'm going to drag week 3 back down there. And now that I've got the overall structure of my program set up, I'm going to start adding some lessons. So to do that, I'm going to come to the module that I want to add lessons to, and I'm going to click Add Lesson. All right, and from here, I'm going to give it a name. So this is just going to be called Welcome to Dog Training 101. I would then choose my instructor. So for me, it is default admin. That's me, hi. Or I could choose a new staff member, a different staff member in the system, or if I need to add a new staff member, I could do that here as well. But I'm just going to leave it as default admin, which is me. Then I'm going to choose my lesson type. We've got a video type, a text type, an audio type, and a quiz. Quizzes I'm going to make an entire video for on their own because there's quite a lot involved in quiz lessons. So we're going to focus on these 3 types for this video. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and publish this video, publish this lesson, and hit save. So now we've got our video lesson settings, and I want to go ahead and I can either add a video URL, so I'll go to wherever my video is hosted. If it's on YouTube, Wistia, Vimeo, wherever I'm hosting it, I could go and paste that in here. Or I could go ahead and upload a video to the system. And to do that, I'm going to come here to my video type, and I'm going to choose File. It's then going to ask me to install an app. We have a video hosting app here in the system, and you can see the description here and the price, and we're going to install it for free. All right, so now that's installed, I can exit out of that, and I can upload my video to the lesson. So to upload a video, all we're going to do is click here and then choose the file we want. So I'm just going to come here and upload a video file, and then that's going to upload the video, start processing it, and then that video lesson will be saved. So I'm going to go ahead and save those lesson changes, and then I'm going to navigate back to my module. All right, now we want to add another lesson. Let's go through our other 2 lesson types. So our next lesson type is a text lesson. So let's just call this prep sheet. And then I'm going to select my text-based lesson, make sure this lesson is published, and hit save. All right, and to create a text-based lesson, all we're going to do is start writing right here in our lesson. So we can say, hello, here's what you'll need for the program. So you can of course copy and paste any text you want right here into the lesson, or just simply type it out as you need to. You can also add extra elements. So if you want to add other kinds of content, you can click on the little plus icon over here, and you'll be able to add heading types, images, and videos. So let's go ahead and add an image, and let's find that little corgi is very cute. So we're going to add that, and then we can go ahead and we can also add another video here if we wanted to. We could add a video URL or a video file. Again, you would upload your file here or paste in that video URL. And then of course you can add your headings. So let's add a heading over here, and we can say that this is the prep sheet. But now I might want to reorganize the layout a little bit because I don't want my heading over here underneath my text. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my text and move it below my heading. If you want to further format your text, you can go ahead and highlight it. You can choose the typography settings. You can make it bold, italic, underlined, or strike through. You can create bulleted lists or numbered lists, and you can add hyperlinks as well. So these are some of the items that you can add to your text-based lessons. So it's quite interactive, and there's quite a lot that you can do with them. All right, let's move on to our last lesson type. I'm just going to save the changes I've made to this lesson and navigate back. And our last lesson type is our audio lesson. So let's go ahead and call this Good Dog Owner Meditation. All right, I can't think of anything other than a meditation for an audio lesson. And then we're going to publish that lesson and hit save. So now what we're going to do is you can again paste an audio URL, or if you want to, you can embed a SoundCloud code. So I'm going to quickly show you how to embed a SoundCloud audio into your audio lesson. So I'm just going to navigate to SoundCloud quickly. I found this dog music, and I'm going to share one of these audio files. I'm then going to come here to my embed settings. I'm going to grab that code. I'm going to just highlight it, copy it, and then navigate back to my program, paste that embed code in there, and you'll see that we have our SoundCloud audio embedded into this lesson. So those are the 3 different lesson types. Now, one thing that I haven't touched on for these lesson types is our lesson duration. So this is where you're going to show how long it takes your students to complete each lesson. It's either exactly the length of the video or audio, or it's a rough estimate of how long you think it should take them to complete the lesson. So this I can't really see because I am short-sighted. I think is 1 minute and 28 seconds. So that is going to be the duration of that lesson. So when I save that and I navigate back here, you'll see that that duration is over there, and it will be visible to your students as well. So that is how you can start building out your programs. You know how to actually create the program, how to create modules, and how to add content to different lesson types. In the next video, we're going to cover some advanced features for your lessons. I'll see you there.